these are the people, we knew this. We knew. We knew when Richard Clark, who was an insider to it, says that there was a plan with Iraq to be the first one to move into 7 countries over the next 5 years, which turned into, it took them 15 years. And they're still not there, but they're going to the completion. They are going and they want to move into Iran. Mattis has a 30-year hard-on. He is famous. He wants to move into Iran. And what have we seen? What have we seen be the headlines where this is happening? While this is happening, this is one of the headlines this week. Well, all these people, all these generals of destruction are in the lead. The headline on August 17th, the day after John Kelly's appointment, was this. Exclusive by Reuters. U.S. forces to stay in Syria for decades, says militia allies. Washington's main Syria ally in the fight against, quote unquote, the Islamic State, says the U.S. military will remain in northern Syria long after the jihadists are defeated, predicting enduring ties with the Kurdish-dominated regions. The U.S.-backed Syrian Democratic Forces, an alliance of militias dominated by the Kurdish YPG, believes that the United States has a strategic interest in staying on. Let's see, hold on one moment, see if I can find the new bases. They recently referred to the possibility of securing an area to prepare for a military or airport. These are the beginnings. They're not giving support just to leave. So they're looking to build Air Force bases within Turkey. Build another military base. We don't have any authority to be in Syria, a secularly controlled country that doesn't want us anywhere near it. That we have been arming al-Nusra, Al-Qaeda, and ISIL within that country, and we are absolutely, this country has become monsters. What our government is doing in our name is beyond unethical and atrocious. And I really am getting sick of people who are saying that they are so offended by Trump, but yet had no problem supporting Obama presiding over raining 22,000 bombs over in the Middle East, most of them on countries we don't even have declarations of war at, and the ones that we are raining, the other ones that we do have declarations of war at are still criminal. They don't care. They didn't care, give 2 shits. All of these people, I'm reading an article from that hypocrite, Robert Reich, talking about how immoral it is to support Donald Trump and hate when he propped up a woman who literally sold the prison industrial crime bill on hate speech, which was, we have to bring them to heel because black youth super predators. And it resulted in the largest incarceration and jailing of human beings in the history of the country for black citizenry. And these people will stand with somebody who will sell a policy and vote and have Bill Clinton sign a policy into a law that indoctrinates caging of human beings for profits and then says they can't stand the immorality of Trump. I can't stand the immorality of you guys and your hypocrisy. Because anybody who will support it in their own politicians but oppose it in the other side shows exactly what their concerns are. And it's not hate, and it's not racism, and it's not violence. It becomes a political bludgeoning tool that people will be fine to accept. And the entire country right now who are lining up with any politician are reduced to hypocrites because they all serve this structure, which is based on oppression and harm of the majority of everyone. Forget your race. We're talking about the oppression of the entirety of humanity. working its way up the chain with the most vulnerable, the vulnerable citizens harmed first, and it will come for all of us, including you lunatics at the top, because you still need oxygen and you still need an environment, and you may think you can hide in bunkers, but if nuclear bombs go off because of your lunacy, you will reap what you sow.